has done some very impressive things, and what we wanted to do is give her an opportunity to share with you all how she built what is kind of becoming an empire. She started off on a small scale and has grown her business to amazing heights internationally. So I was going to give an introduction of my own, but actually Jimmy Bailey, who's the Executive Director of Yes Carolina Youth Entrepreneurship Programs. I was actually trained to teach entrepreneurship through Jimmy's programs this summer. And he introduced Zoe back in September when she was down here for a visit, and read off a proclamation from Mayor Joe Riley. And so instead of me doing an intro of my own, I'm going to use his intro because it gives you a little taste of what Zoe has done. So, here it goes. This is from Mayor Joe Riley. Whereas Zoe Demacala has become renowned far beyond the confines of her community, and whereas Zoe is the owner of Demacala Apparel, which sells all over the world, and whereas Zoe taught herself to sew and took entrepreneurship class in high school she attended in Chicago to learn to run a business, and whereas Zoe has received recognition for her work and was featured on Oprah's Angel Network, The Tyra Banks Show, 17 Magazine, and C-SPAN. And whereas Zoe has worked with President Obama on the Startup America initiative, and was also a guest speaker at the SALT conference with President Clinton, President Bush, Mitt Romney, Colin Powell, Al Gore, and Sarah Palin. And whereas Zoe started her first company at age 8, creating and selling business through greeting cards. And whereas Zoe is a triple major at Northwestern University and has inspired thousands of students in the Low Country during school tours and as a guest speaker. Now, therefore, I, Joseph P. Riley, Jr., Mayor of the City of Charleston, do hereby proclaim September 15th, 2012 as Zoe Demacala Day. So, Zoe has her own day in Charleston. I've been here for 11 years. I don't have my own day. But maybe someday. So, this is quite an honor. You guys are very lucky to get to hear her story and what she's doing. And I hope you guys will take what she says and apply it to your own lives and how you approach your day-to-day work at this school. Back to when I was in high school, I always thought of the real world as this lofty thing, you know, that was for adults. Where big decisions are made, where money was involved. And I kind of think that a lot of students wait around for the real world. And you guys don't need to. Obviously, she started when she was 8. We have a couple entrepreneurs here at school right now, Riley, that are doing very big things with their companies. And so we encourage you all to get involved in the entrepreneurship curriculum here at Charleston Collegiate. But more than anything, I encourage you to give your undivided attention to Zoe and learn from all that she's done. So, without further ado, Zoe Demacala.